We are live! Welcome to Gameshow Gameshow! Alright, our first contestant coming in from Chicago. Let's play card. Let's move these camera cards. This is Abby! Alright, next up, also from Chicago. Let's probably some dogs and say Abby. Give it up for Alright, coming in from the south side. Loves to work out, eat and free. Give it up for Johnny! Alright, coming in from Chicago. Loves to coach, play basketball, and generally play sports. Give it up for Coming in from Chicago, he's got nothing to say except his name. It's Alright, coming in from Chicago, otherwise known as Kevin, loves to laugh. Give it up for Jack. Alright, nice. Coming in from the south side, travel, shopping, and watch TV. Coming in from the west side of Chicago, loves to golf and play basketball. Give it up for Coming in from the great city of Chicago, loves softball, movies, and doesn't like to do anything except And last but not least, coming in from Chicago. Alright, and last we have
Welcome to the Game Show, where our brave and bold contestants will use their wit, skills, and game show awesomeness to play a collection of TV's greatest game shows on a game show. I am Mary Pinklebottom,
and I'm Aaron Fairbanks.
and over the next 50 minutes, our contestants will compete and try to collect as many points as possible. Our top 3 scoring contestants will take home a prize, and our number 1 scoring contestant will be crowned our game show king or queen. Friends and family and viewers at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to push away that TV dinner tray and buckle into that lazy boy for some game show fun on the game show. And I have one question. Are you guys ready? Are you ready, Aaron?
I'm ready.
All right, and we've got 6 categories on the board to start. We have boy bands, show us your ... match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. I'm going to come right over here to contestant number 1, Abby. Abby, great star vest. I love it. It matches your shoes and our set. Now, where do you want to start us off today?
Boy bands. Does you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Boy bands for three? Yeah.
All right, boy bands for 3. Let me finish reading the question before you buzz in. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and... All right, I asked Matt over here first.
Who are the Beatles?
No.
Ooh, I'm going to read the question one more time. So put your paddles down for now. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and... All right, this time to Abby.
Ringo.
Bingo! Yes. It unfortunately is not the Beatles wasn't his name, but that's okay. Abby, you still have control of the board. Where are we going?
All right. Let's go to Disney movies for 4.
All right, Disney movies for 4 points. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you? A dingle hopper from The Little Mermaid. You gonna take it? All right. We're gonna have a guest over here from his.
Dingle hopper's look-alike or twin.
No, I think you may be thinking of
doppelganger?
Yeah. Good German though. Nice job.
But yes, the queen is going to take a chance here. It is a fort. It is a fort. Yes, a dingle hopper. She uses it in the movie. The queen, you got control of the board. Where are we going next?
I'm gonna go with match that pose for 5.
Let's do it. Now, if you can match the pose in the picture, go ahead and raise your paddles. Match his paddles 5 points. Hers. You did get your paddle out there first. You don't have to completely do it perfectly, but if you even want to try,
You got a nice, you got a
the
nice.
points. All right, let's get the queen, Darrow, and Robert. I want all of you guys down here, so put your paddles down. We're going to get everybody out here.
Wow.
And hers, if you want to come on down at any point while you watch this happen, yeah, go for it, Jelly. Let's see who can do a back bend. This is why we signed a waiver.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Now it is on. Yes, points.
Yeah.
That is a good attempt. I don't know if it'll quite count, but we're giving out a lot of points for that. And you know what? We all win having just witnessed that happen. So we're all winners here at Gameshow Gameshow. You got down there. You definitely wanted to get in on that point game. Now, here we go. We're going to go ahead and give you control of the board for that next attempt at our back bend. Where do you want to go on the board next?
Famous underwear.
How many points?
4.
Let's do it. Famous underwear, 4 points. What film featured Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? All right, I'm coming to Matt. Very nice. It is Borat. You're going to get the points and control of the board. Where are we going next?
Let's do famous underwear for 3.
Let's do it. Pick what you know. Famous underwear, 3 points. What superhero wears red underwear on the outside of his costume? Now, you guys relate. You guys were all a little early. Robert, you were right on time.
Oh, don't.
Does he know the answer?
Spider-Man.
It's not. Put your paddles down. I'm going to read this question one more time. What superhero wears the red underwear on the outside of his costume? Right over here. The queen.
Superman.
It's Superman. It's Superman. Spider-Man's got a onesie situation going on. Something like that. The queen, you have control of the board.
I'm gonna do match this pose for 4.
Let's go back to it. Now it's just goes for 4 points.
So many paddles.
His and hers. And the queen and Darrow. You can all come down. Again, effort is what we take here. Whoa.
Okay.
You need the pants for later.
Alright.
Oh, and with the end pose. Yes. Yes, we're going to be on a Darrow and an official from the queen.
Well done.
Amazing job, you guys. Now, we'll give everyone a moment to recover from all of that. Now, hers, I want you to put that paddle down, and I want you to join me over here, because it is time for you to spin the wheel of fortune, Cookie. Yes, indeed. Give this wheel a good spin and say no blammies. No whammies! Now, we technically don't have the licensing for whammies, so we say blammies here, but we'll get it next time. We got Stinko for now. Now, first things first, hers, will you catch us up on the scores while I go grab the Stinko board?
Okay, we have Abby have 3, Matt have 4, Jelly, you have 0, Daryl have 8, Robert, you have 4, Jay 0, the Queen 15, the King 4, Tia 2, Ricky, you have 8.
Excellent. Now, right here we have our Stinko board, and oh yeah, not quite done yet. Oh, we need you to get some of these points. So we have some point values down here. Now, in each of these briefcases is a puck. You'll use one of those pucks to get one of those point values. So first things first, choose a briefcase for us, one of these two. We're going with this one. So this is our Stinko board. Now here's the trick. If you want to double your points, you're going to guess what your chip smells like, and it is going to be a scratch and sniff sticker. So give it a good scratch, give it a good sniff. It is going to be a food item, edible item that starts with the letter C. Let's see if your nose knows what that smell is.
Your nose?
It will be something edible, a food, yes.
Something you can eat. Yeah.
You need some help, baby?
Trust your instincts here. What are we thinking? Maybe even describing it out loud might help you get closer.
Like a fine wine.
Sweet.
Say
It
what
is
you're
sweet.
Tasting. She's trying really hard. Your nails are gonna be gone real soon.
This is
Sweet.
my brother.
It's something.
Something edible. But it is something edible.
Can she pass? Give it to Rob.
I know, right?
Just give it a shot. I think you're onto it. You know it smells sweet. Edible. It is.
Cranberry.
Something.
See, that was it. Did you see it? Come on.
Where's the cranberry? No, it's not.
No,
That's
no,
not
no.
the cake.
Do you know that?
I do.
She's determined to get it.
I know. There is a lot of focus going into this.
determination. It's awesome.
Give it a shot. It is sweet. It starts with the letter C.
One more guess.
Is it cantaloupe?
It's not.
You know
I
what?
know what that is. I know
It's
what it is.
candy. We're gonna double your points anyway because everyone gets to win sometimes here. Go ahead, come on around. So much focus. Candy. Which cantaloupe candy? We'll just say that's the kind of candy it was. All right, drop that down. Let's see how many points you're getting for this. 6 points, because we are going to double that. We like to spread the love here at the Gameshow Gameshow, and you're getting 6 points for that. Give her a round of applause, everybody. All right, now Jelly, I want to know where on this board do you want to go?
Show us your 4-3.
The way this category works, especially matches posed, if you can do that, raise your paddle. All right. So, I definitely want Jay, and I definitely want the queen. The king, you also got your paddle out there, and his, of course, get him down here. Official camera time from the queen. It's over here with Jay.
There are points all around.
Aaron's getting lots of points out there. Excellent job.
All right, Queen. I see you down there.
We're not quite sure, but we like effort. We give it is for effort here. Really quickly, Daryl, where else do you want to go on this board?
U.S. history 3.
Let's do it. U.S. history for 3. Who was the 44th president? A little too early.
44th was one of the Bushes.
No.
Now you got
All right, I'm going to read it one more time. Put your battles down. Who was the 44th president? Daryl, it was you this time.
Barack Obama.
Yes, it was, and we can give you those points. Now, it is time once again. Jay, put that paddle down. Don't worry about it. Come on down. And say, like me. We do not have to copyright for whammies. We haven't made that. No worries here. We got excellent. Now, serious question for you, Jay. Who in this room do you trust with your life? Alright, Robert, come on down. Put your paddle down. Now, this is Dancing with the Contestants. So you guys are going to start out right over there. So go ahead and join your dancing partner, Robert. Now, Robert and Jay, you guys have to complete a tango to me and back. In under 15 seconds, the trick is you must remain cheek to cheek. So, that's the trick here. So cheek to cheek to me and back. A tango. Yeah, one of those. And we're gonna play some music, so give them some support here. And that is 5 points. Excellent dancing.
Amazing.
Excellent moves. Took a second, but once we knew what we were doing, we were ready to go. All right, where are we going on this board next? Abby, I'm coming over to you.
Famous underwear for 5.
Let's do it. Famous underwear, 5 points. Name the superhero Mr. Krupp was transformed into by 2 fourth grade boys, Georgia and Harold, in this 14-book children's series.
George, he was a monkey. What was it? George. The monkey.
Is it cute? Anybody been to a Scholastic book fair lately? Anyone recently graduated grade school? No? All right. Who is it?
It is Captain Underpants.
It's all right. Moving on. We don't need it. Let's do some more underwear here. Let's do famous underwear too. Let's get our underwear mojo back. What iconic underwear brand would you find Marky Mark modeling in 1992? It is Calvin Klein's indeed. Where are we going?
Alright, let's go Disney movies for 3.
All right, let's go there. Disney movies for 3 points. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy.
This is like almost everybody.
Hers, I feel like you recoiled it because you maybe don't. Jay.
Woody.
It is Woody. In Toy Story. All right, where are we going next?
One of Disney movies for 2.
All right. Disney movies 2 points. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation?
You know I came back after
I know, I saw
that. Mary Poppins.
it. It is Mary Poppins. Where are we going next? The Queen.
Easy for 5.
Okay, 5 points here. Disney movies. This is a tough one. And Flubber. What is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? Yes, really. Oh, wow. Somebody had this movie in their Netflix queue, I think.
Say Nebo.
Say that name one more time.
Nebo?
Try flipping that M upside down.
Weebo.
Now, usually we don't like to give so many hints here at the Game Show, but I have seen that question answered correctly 1 time. And the fact that you even were that close really shocked me.
I'm going to give you 3 points.
So we're going to give you definitely half point. The fair and lovely co-host with the most Aaron. Now, Matt, we're going to give you control of the board. It is a classic. Where are we going next?
Let's do U.S. history for 5.
All right, let's do it. This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991. Jelly.
Jelly on them.
Thurgood Marshall.
It is Thurgood Marshall. We're getting you 5 points for that. It is that time once again where let's go ahead and have Daryl come on down. Put that paddle down. Join us on the floor. It is time to spin the wheel of fortune. This wheel a good spin and say no.
There it is.
There it is. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies. No blammies. Getting a little feedback here now. As you can see, we're going to follow this arrow right here to spin it to win it. This is an all play. You can take this and put it back on your set of drawers, on top of your set of drawers, and I have a very important question, which is your favorite color between green, white, orange, or blue?
Blue.
Excellent. Now go ahead, open up the blue drawer. You won't need your paddles for this challenge. Turn around, open up the blue drawer, take out what is inside, and put it on your face. All right, now you're going to make sure the ball is not inside of the hoop to start. Exactly.
Make sure it's all untangled to
Yes.
begin with.
Yes.
Give yourself a leg up there.
Unfortunately, yes, we need to make sure
Woody, this
the
your
ball
game.
is loose. Now, we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. And if you can get a slam dunk, we're going to give you 5 points. The trick is you can't use your hands to get it in the net. You can't use your neighbor's shoulder to get it in the net. You can just use your hands to keep it on your face. Once you get the ball in the net, stand still. It'll need to be there when the time is up for this challenge. 30 seconds on the clock and go. All right, we've got some full body strategies. Robert, right off the bat, our first contestant, nailed it. Woo! Interesting strategies going on here with Abby. She is working her way slowly but surely. Oh yeah, it hurts. It's just gonna relax.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
like,
sure she catches everyone else. And giving this an attempt. Jay is so close but so far away. 3, 2, 1, and that is time. All right. Wow, what a buzzer.
last second.
All right, so Matt, you are going to get 5 points. Close. Robert, you are going to get 5 points. Hers 5. I wish we could. And Jay's still giving an attempt on his. We're going to come on down. And yes, we're going to give you the 5 points as well. We will know in the rerun what happened. But for now, we're going to take you. We're going to take your work. Throw those back in the blue drawers. Excellent.
That was true, Willie. You sold me out, man.
Excellent job.
Honestly, super impressed with Robert. It was like within the first 5 seconds. Nice work.
I know, you were done. It's like you practiced that before you came to the show. Where do you want to go on the board next?
U.S. history for 4.
Let's do it. U.S. history, 4 points. What year did the U.S. land on the moon?
Oh,
Jelly.
1969.
Absolutely. And you're wearing the vest to match the category of trivia you're excelling at. Where are we going next?
Match this pose too.
All right, match this pose for 2 points. All right, so no, we gotta raise our paddle. So Robert, Darrow, I'm gonna need the queen, and I'm going to also need hers. The king, you know what? We couldn't give you the points for that basketball thing, so we're gonna let you come out, give this a shot, and here we go. Match this pose, king. There, oh, we got even a little bit over here. Robert has got is doing the full-on kick, and hers is doing it in heels. So to varying degrees, yeah, the king, we're going to get you some points. We'll give you control of the board.
I'm gonna go, show us your for 5.
Excellent. This is going to be for 5 points. Show us your breakdance backspin.
breakdance backspin.
All right, Jay. And the queen coming down. Breakdance backspin. I think the queen is. Oh, wow. We should. Watch out, watch out. Alright, so now we gotta get to the backspin part of this. Alright, no one is spinning on their back. It goes a little something. You should. Okay. Robert and Dara, why don't you show us? And then you guys can give it a shot. Now here's the question, are you guys going to try and do that? Okay, cool. Give them some more music over here. Alright. Whoa. Pretty much. That is pretty much how that works. Alright, now Matt, put that paddle down and it is your turn to join us down here. And you are going to spin this wheel. Say no, Lammies is right here. Lammies here. Pretty fast. Everyone's got talent, and you've got talent for sure. Now, I hope you came prepared to perform today, because Matt, you're not going anywhere. I am bringing this cart of talents over to you. Now, as we've said, we're all about A for effort here. So that's what this challenge is all about. Now we have a bunch of talents here. We have an out-of-tune guitar, juggling balls, finger cymbals, a hula hoop, and a joke book. You're going to get 30 seconds to do as many of these talents as possible. Every talent's worth 1 point. And again, quantity over quality. So we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Come on down, Matt, and show us your talent. All right. He is going hula hoop first. And, oh, yep, we're going to count it. We're going to count it. That is 1 point. All right, and yep, that's a point right there. Although Abby is getting caught in the line of fire.
What do you call a lion that gives you presents?
Woo! You won.
Santa Claus.
That's a point. All right, out-of-tune guitar. And that's a point. And that is time. You're going to get 4 points for that. Excellent job. That's all of those talents, except for the little finger cymbals. Next time, you'll get them next time. Now, it is time to switch things up a little bit here. This side of the room, you guys are a family. And this side of the room, you guys are a family. It's time to play The Feud. So let's go ahead. We're going to have Jay. Put your paddle down. Join us out here. Abby, put your paddle down. All right, now, you guys give each other a handshake here. Oh, yeah, it's your turn. Hands behind your back. And when Aaron's done, both hands. Yeah. Now, when Aaron's done reading the question, you're going to chime in. Whoever chimes in first will get a chance to try and get one of the answers in our survey. And unfortunately, I'm not Steve Harvey, so we play a little differently here, which is we automatically play with whichever side gets the question right.
Okay.
So it won't be a question of pass or play. Okay. All right, so with all that aside, clear your minds. When Aaron's done reading the question, chime in if you know.
All right. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Her house. Jay, they got that. Jay.
Car.
Who was that?
A Barbie car.
All right, well, it is a car. It is a car, and you know what? That was really confident, so we're going to confidence over here. So I'm automatically going to play over here. I'm going to come to the next person line. Queen, tough times to tell. What is Barbie going to auction off?
Her dream house, of course.
The dream house, of course. Ooh. Survey says no.
Sadly, Barbie is a
real.
renter.
Yes. Unfortunately, the homeless people we surveyed say,
She got an apartment. She got an
the
apartment.
king.
She got an apartment.
No pressure. 2 strikes left. Something Barbie's going to auction off.
I would say Ken, but I'm gonna say her clothes.
Close.
Close.
And there it is. Close. All right. Hers.
I'm gonna say Ken.
And what is this going to say, Ken?
You're gonna sell your boyfriend?
Ken is out. All right.
Come on, Rick.
2 strikes left. No pressure.
The Barbie house, the doll house.
Try again. One freebie. That's
All right.
it.
Well, his other answer was her doll collection, so
That would only be 2
Doll
strikes.
collection?
yes.
No.
That's only 2 strikes.
It's all right. It's all right. Jay, we're back to you. 2 answers left, 1 strike left. What's Barbie going to auction off?
Pressure, look
Her heels.
at
Her heels. Shoes.
So excited.
All right, the queen. Only 1 answer up there left.
What did he say? What did her say? What's that? The house again. No, he's still after that, right?
And then he said doll collection.
Dog.
Collection.
Okay, I'm gonna say she has a dog. Her dog.
Her dog. Her pet dog.
All right, come on.
No, she's keeping the dog. You guys have 10 seconds to steal, so get together, come up with an answer. And in the meantime, we'd like to say hello to our sponsor, Trapped in the Room with the Zombie. Can you escape the room with the zombie? Come on down to Room Escape Adventures and find out. Coming over to Team Rep. Jelly, you're going to be the team rep. What is that last thing on the board going to be?
We're gonna go with jewelry.
Come on.
Yeah.
that wheel a good spin and say no blammies. Number 2. Whose dime is it anyway? Whose dime is it anyway? This is excellent. Now the king, first things first, catch us up on our school.
We have Abby with 10, Matt with 23, Jelly with 14. She really supposed to have 19. They gave 5 of her points to Hero. Robert has 24, Jay has 16. The queen is in the lead. She came with me with 25. The king has 11, Tia has 13, Rick has 18. This game is really great.
You heard it here first, folks. Alright, now, the king, you're going to stand right here for us, okay? And let's go ahead, since Jelly, why don't you put your paddle down? Darrow, why don't you put your paddle down? Come join us. All right, and Darrow, we're going to have you stand right here. Jelly, you go ahead and stand right behind Darrow. Jelly, I'm handing you these eye shades. And Darrow, I am going to let you, out of this box, take a super sanitary tongue depressor. It's all yours to keep. You can take that home with you today.
Leave it with us.
No DNA.
Everyone's a winner on the Game Show. Now, this is whose time is it anyway, so what's going to happen in just a moment here is, Darrow, you're going to put that tongue depressor in your mouth. You're going to create a nice flat, and yes, you guys get your cameras ready for this one. So you're going to create a nice flat surface, like a diving board. Exactly. And you're going to keep that nice and steady first. And Darrow, now you're going to put your hands on your hips like so. Superman-like. Jelly, you're going to put those eye shades on, and you are going to become Darrow's arms. You're going to put your arms through his, and what you're going to do, Jelly, is you're going to try and stack as many of the gold and silver dimes onto the tongue depressor as possible. Now, these gold dimes are going to be worth 3 points. The silver ones, 2 points, and the remaining dimes are going to be worth 1 point. So you're just going to try and get as many dimes stuck on there. And what happens is, the king, you've got to explain what Jelly needs to be doing. So you're going to have to talk them through this challenge. And now, whatever dimes are remaining on the tongue depressor at the end of the 30 seconds are the points we'll keep. Already strategizing. The king, I'm going to give you this mic. And 30 seconds on the clock and go.
Go ahead, Jelly. Just start picking them up. That's his nose. Right there. Just lay it softly. Go ahead. Take the next one. He's steady. He got it steady. That's it right there. That's a good one. Come forward. Come forward a little bit. Go backwards. Just lay it down. There you go. Now come forward so you can get these good dimes right here. There you go. That's a good one. Take your time right there. To your right, to your left. Right there. Try it.
Excellent. All right, that is time.
That was time.
That was excellent. You guys are going to get 6 points each. For that. Not to mention, you get to keep the tongue depressor. Now,
We'll be looking for you at the time.
but that was one of the best walking through. Very calm, cool, and collected. Now it's that time again. Matt, put your paddle down. The queen, put your paddle down, and give each other a handshake. Oh yes, handshakes, and then hands behind your back. Oh, it's going to be a shady round, everybody. All right. When Aaron is done reading the question.
Okay. Name some.
He already up here. Not hands back.
Watch your hands, Matt. Name something people are often chased by in movies.
All right, Matt.
Say the FBI.
Oh, you should be able to get
The
this one.
FBI.
Yeah.
Cops. We are going to count that. All right, and we are going to play over here. I'm going to come to Jelly next. So we have law enforcement out of the way. Who else is chasing you in the movies?
Dogs.
Dogs. Who let the dogs out? Jelly did. All right, over there. All right, who else is chasing us in the movies?
Say other people, enemies.
Enemies.
That'll be
People
an
who are
X.
enemies. Bad guys is on the list. Robert.
We know what it is, yeah.
Would killers be the same as bad guys? Murderers?
I'm not thinking anymore, just so you know.
Hey, ain't that 3 seconds?
Shut up. They're often chased by, in movies. Say something. Their mate.
Their mate.
Yeah, their mate.
I don't know what your dating life is like.
No, what is it basically? I don't know. All right, Abby, we're coming over here. 2 strikes left, 2 answers on the board, no pressure.
Aliens.
Aliens.
Good job, aliens.
Monster category. Although depending on what conspiracy theories you believe, aliens might be our friends. Not 2 strikes, 1 answer.
I'm gonna say ghosts.
Great answer.
Ghost.
Great answer.
Technically,
Good answer, Matt.
monster
Ghost
category.
schools.
Sorry.
Monsters. Unfortunately, Jelly,
Come on, Jelly.
we gotta know who's chasing us in the movie.
Cars.
Is it cars?
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
We're gonna come back to the feud one last time, and it is a feud by now. Alright, and it's that time. It's that time once again. Is come on down. We need you to spin this wheel of fortune cookie over here. Give this wheel a good spin and say no whammies. We'll take it. We'll take it. Whammies, whammies. None of them are going to be here. And excellent, we have another. I'll play this as a spin it to win it. You can take this back to your set of drawers, and I've got one question for you, Hiz, and that is, what is your favorite color between green, white, or orange?
Royalty, which is purple.
Every drawer but the purple drawer.
I didn't hear.
Think
I see
outside the
drawers.
box. I like it.
Okay, we're
It's
going
good.
for green for money.
Alright, yeah, let's do green for money. Open up your green drawer, take out what's inside, and then look across from you. That is going to be your partner for this team challenge. It's going to be a partner challenge. So put on that vest. Now be careful, be mindful of your hair. Those are an enemy of everyone's hair, so just be mindful of it and kind of be careful as you put it on. Now, everyone should have both a vest. Yes, like so. And then 3 projectiles. These projectiles are either clean, never been worn socks. They're going to be a green felt ball. We will get you an extra one, no problem. And what's going to happen is you are going to try to stick as many of the projectiles to your teammates' vest across the way. Okay, so what's going to happen is you guys are going to toss first. And we will take whatever time you need. You guys are going to toss first. Then when their hands are empty, you guys will toss all of your stuff. And you guys can win up to a total of 6 points. When both sides' hands are empty, that is when, if you can safely do so, you're going to grab them off the floor around you. So just make sure both sides' hands are empty. So you have 3, perfect. You have 3. Everyone's got 3 in their hand. Trying to stick them to the person across from you's vest. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. And go. All right. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. And now on this side, you guys go ahead and throw. Which, if there's still, you guys can toss.
Oh, nice work.
If you've got any in your hands, toss them over now. Toss them over now. Yes. On both sides. And try not to aim for your partner's face if at all possible. Once you get 6, you can stop. But if until then, you can grab them from around your feet. You can grab them from around your feet. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And 1. I saw that. All right. We're going to take it nice and slow. We're going to tally up all these points. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 points right here for Abby and for Jay. And right over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points for Matt and for the Queen. We know who has the better throwing arm out of these two. All right, and then right over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. All 6 points for the King and Jelly. And right over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 6 points right here for Herb and for Darrow. And right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 over here with his and with Robert. And I don't know if Aaron's going to count all 7 of them. We usually cap at 6.
Right, that's our ball.
I don't know.
You try to bang that ball, it's God.
No, actually,
We kept playing.
I left my, it's 2 socks. I separated a sock. I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to.
We're getting full points regardless, so.
Points for honesty.
Do I get
Yay!
Now you guys go ahead and take those off, put them back in your green drawer.
Good job.
Don't worry about picking them up. You guys are stars. We'll take care of that after the show. And we are going back to the feud. And now, let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's get Robert and his. You guys leave your paddles with you. Go ahead, come on down. Give each other a sportsmanlike handshake.
Let's go, Rick.
Nice.
And hands behind your back.
Oh,
Let's do it, Snow.
Come on, Aaron's done reading the question. Yeah, just a little bit of practice. Excellent. And when Aaron's ready.
All right. Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Robert, I saw your hands underneath.
an elephant.
Oh.
Is there an elephant? Yes, there is. All right, Abby.
Don't say nothing, just wait.
Animal you can recognize by its nose.
Right, we gonna wait.
Nose. Cat? Is there a cat? Animal you recognize just by its ears.
We gonna wait.
By its nose.
Let's go dog.
Let's go with dog.
Come on.
Yes. Jelly. Animal you recognize by its nose.
Pig.
A pig nose. Absolutely. All right, we're just sailing through this category. What animal is next?
Lion.
A lion. All right, Robert, come right here. 2 strikes left, 2 answers.
I bet you. Go ahead. You're not going to tell you anything.
Rhinoceros.
Oh, that's not.
And rhino. Technically a horn, I guess. Not a nose, but a horn, unfortunately.
Come on, Abby.
Coming
Give him
back
the
to
third
Abby.
strike, Abby.
You
Come
got
on,
it.
Abby. You got it, Abby. Third strike, Abby.
We gonna wait.
Right.
Anteater?
Anteater.
That's great. That's good. That's
All right, we got 1 animal left on the board.
Wait, hold on.
Proper name is.
The proper
Is
name
it a human?
It's over.
That's real deep.
is
And wrong.
It's not. You guys have 10 seconds to
Now we
steal.
got 10 seconds.
You got 10 seconds to come up with what animal we recognize by its nose. In the meantime, we want to say hello to our other sponsor, Escape the 90s and Escape the 80s Dance Party. Come on to Room Escape Adventures and come back in time. See if you can escape some totally rad room escapes. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I gotta come over here. I got to get an answer. I'm gonna come to Team Rep the Queen. Just kidding, Jay.
A horse.
Is it a horse?
Is that your final answer?
No, yes.
Yeah.
No,
that's it. That's it.
You guys are gonna steal those points. That is 5 points each on this side of the room.
Did I say that? Did I say that?
And let's see.
I have one question, game show host. If we would have said Art Bart when she said anteater, would we have got it?
No.
That's the
Really?
2 different animals. Sorry.
Are they?
I think.
Well,
on Google.
that's a Google search for later. But for right now, Jelly, come on down. I'm just gonna balance this board out. Get this whip, steal a good spin. Say no, William. some points here. We got 4 briefcases right here, Jelly. And what I need you to do is choose the 2 briefcases. You can mix and match to both teal, both not teal, either way. Just let Aaron know which 2 you'd like to keep. The 2 you can have the highest point values in them. If you guys have any opinions, you can let her know.
I'm gonna go to the teal in the back.
We got 1 teal over here.
And then the gray.
And then the gray one down here. Now, you go ahead and hold those. Aaron is going to show you what points you're not getting. So that these points are out of the way. You're not getting 2. That's good. Out of the way. You're not getting 2 points for this. And in the other teal briefcase, you will not be getting. Ooh, 5. Alright, so in one of these briefcases is 1 point.
Okay.
And in one of them it's 0 points.
Way to go!
You need to choose which one you think has. So teal or not teal, which one has the 1 point?
Get that point. The pretty one.
Teal.
That's 0.
Yes, I'm gonna keep it.
Good deal. 0. Now we can go back to the regular spots.
So
0.
you know, you win some, and unfortunately you gotta lose some too. Now we have 6 new categories on the board. Sing that first impressions, iconic clothing, super challenges, Chicago sports, and carbs. Now you didn't get any points for that, but we're gonna give you control of the board. Where are we going first?
Super challenge 2 for 2.
Excellent. Super challenge for 2. This is a team challenge. All right, so this is for a total of, and what we're going to do, because we have less than 10 minutes left, is we're going to make this challenge not for just 2 points, but 4 points. So, Abby, this is for you. You guys won't need your paddles for this. This is a netball pass. So you guys have to pass that ball down the line using only your necks. And if the ball drops, you can simply pick it up, put it right back where it was. But you do have to pass it using only your neck. Yes, just like that. And between his and Robert, whoever can drop the ball into this bin first will get the points for their team. And on your mark, get set, go!
They had theirs already, y'all.
From your neck and net right now. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You guys will be getting the points for that. Even though the king thinks it was a tie. You know what? As we gotta give them the points, but why don't you choose our next category?
Chicago sports for 5.
Now, again, this will be worth 10 points. So get your paddles ready. Let me finish reading the question. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team?
No!
I have to agree. Hers.
Chicago Sky.
You're getting 10 points for that. Excellent job. Where do you want to go on the... Oh, you know what? We're going to spin this wheel one last time. What I need is who has not spun the wheel and who wants it the most. I'm sorry. The queen is over here. We're going to keep it moving. Go ahead and give this wheel a good spin and say no whammies. No whammies or whammies. And we got another all-play excellent spin. Go ahead and put this on top of your set of drawers, and I just need you to choose between white or orange.
I'm going to do white.
Let's do it. Open up your white drawer. Take out what's inside. This is another partner challenge, so look across from you. One's enemy is now teammates again. All right, now on this side, and this is live television, folks, so it gets a little crazy sometimes. Unfortunately, you already signed a waiver. Now, what's going to happen here? You guys have 5 ping pong balls. You can get up to 5 points for this challenge. You're just going to simply try and get it into the cup. What happens is, once you get it into the cup, you are going to take the cup with the ball in it and stack it. And then you're going to go so and so forth. Every time, thank you, every time you get a ball into the cup, both sides have to do a 360 spin. So, we'll be keeping an eye on you, making sure you're doing that 30 seconds.
You said after every ball?
After every time you get one in the cup.
Okay.
In the cup.
360 in the next cup.
And then the next, yes. 30 seconds on the clock, and go. All right, off to a good start. Spinning and swiping. Now, once you have no ping pong balls left in your hands, if you can safely grab them around your feet, you can do so. All right. Got some excellent techniques going on. Oh no. And let's give everyone a moment here to get it all together. Excellent. And that is, that's amazing. We're gonna figure something out for you. Never mind, we'll come back to that in a moment. All right, we have 3 points for Abby and for Jay. So you can just put all of that in your whiteboard. And right over here we have, just double checking, we have 4 points right here for Matt and for the Queen. And the King is still trying to make these balls in, but it's not going to happen. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 points over here. 4 points for the King and for Jolly. And right off the bat, I do want to say, hers is going to need at least 2 to 3 bonus points for breaking her shoe. In the name of the game. And we have all 5. We got all 5. So it was hopefully worth it. And then, of course, we got you guys, so you can put those in the drawer. And then we have 1, 2, 3 points right here for his and for Robert. And we are going back to the board. Now we have less than a minute and a half. So I am going. What? Yeah. So we're going back to the board. Now, I'm going to call them out, and we're also getting double points. I'm going to call out the category and point value. We're doing sing that verse, 4 points. It's going to be worth 8. Okay. So you have to sing the rest of the verse. I will read, then you have to sing this, because if you liked it. Close.
You would have took it.
That is not the song. That's not the verse.
You would have put a ring on it?
You gotta sing it.
Oh.
If you like it, then I could have put a ring on it.
There it is. Yeah, you're gonna get 8 points for that. Keeping it moving, we're gonna do impressions for 8 points. That's gonna be impressions for Bugs. Bunny. Paddle stand. Bugs. Bunny. Alright, what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need his to take a walk with me, the King to take a walk with me, and you guys are gonna have to all 3 do your Bugs Bunny impression. Well, everybody but the King did actual Bugs Bunny vote. And we are going to do another one of these boards. Let's go ahead. We're going to do, to end the show, this is going to be a 10-point challenge. All right, so get your paddles ready. We're going to give Aaron a minute to make sure all of our points are getting added up. And we're going to do the super challenge for 5 points. It's going to be worth 10, so get your paddles ready. If you can do this, you're going to raise your paddle when you see what pops up on that screen. Okay. Okay. I'm going to need to have Jay, the Queen. We're also going to have Jelly. Matt, why don't you get down here? Why don't you get down here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Really?
You know what?
She broke her shoe. See her his. She broke her shoe. She broke it.
I know.
Do you want to try anyone? All right, come on down. Now you guys have the power on the sidelines over here. Daryl, you want it? You know what? Everybody who wants to participate, come down. Everybody left up on the podium. You guys get to choose the winner. So you guys have to stay up here. Now we're gonna play a series of music, hits, and you just have to dance off. All right. And it's going to be worth 10 points if you're the best dancer on the floor right now. Abby is getting her phone ready. If you have one, you might want to get it ready as well. All right, so whenever you're ready, Aaron. All right, Jelly's right off to the races. There it is. Oh, Jay is just cracking up. Oh, but we gotta move on. Alright. All of our moves from earlier coming out to work right now. That was pretty much just a dance party at the end here. Alright, you guys go back to your podiums. Now, the king and Abby, you guys, you're gonna have to join me right over here. You guys are my judges for this, so let's have a deliberation really quickly. Aaron's gonna start adding up the rest of the scores.
She's not going to.
Alright, yeah. Okay, we picked the winner, and you know, I think you knew you were gonna win the queen, so you got all the winners. So you're gonna get 10 points for that. And folks, that is the Game Show Game Show. Round of applause over here. Aaron's gonna finish up the score, and I want to go around the room really quickly. Robert, you just played the Game Show Game Show. How do you feel?
I feel great. We had fun.
You feel great? I have a question. Do you want to say hello to anyone watching back home?
No.
All right. No. All right, Daryl, anyone you want to say hello to watching back home?
Hey, Krishan, that's my son.
Aw, hi, go to bed. All right, come over here, Jelly. Who do you want to say hello to back home?
My son, my mom, my sisters. Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Hello, and thank you for watching. All right, Matt, who are you giving a shout out to watching at home?
I mean, everyone I know is her. So.
So you're getting a shout out in the room. Excellent job in that dance competition, by the way. All right, Abby, who are you saying hello to back home?
Yeah, say hello to our dog.
Hi, dog. Also go to bed. All right, coming over here, Jay. Who are you saying hello to?
So my nieces and nephew.
Oh, hello, the queen.
I want to thank my 8th grade teacher, my professor, my kindergarten, my dog, my nanny, and my chef. Thank you.
Hello. She thank you to the chef, the king. Who are you saying hello to back home? Oh, I'm taking the mic here.
How would I be sure? Tyler, quit calling me, boy. We'll be there with your food in a minute.
Hello, put down the... All right, first, say hello to someone watching back home.
Dallas, hey Dallas.
And his, of course, you gotta give a shout out to someone watching at home.
And Rick Jr., Brandy, and Amber, who loves you.
Oh, what a sweet note. All right, now we got our top 3 scoring contestants.
Alrighty, so in third
I know,
place,
right?
with the All-American vest, we have Mr. Matt.
Matt, you are our third place winner, and you are going to go home with a ticket to Trapped in the Room with the Zombie. We are going to get your email information. We are going to email you that free ticket. You can come back, see if you can escape. Everyone give him a round of applause.
Alright, so in second place, dancing her way to the top, give it up for the Queen.
And the Queen, you are going home with a free ticket to our Trapped in the 90s room. You're going to be able to come back, try that out. We are going to get your email and information and send you that free ticket to the 90s, amazing moves, and get all the love from your fans and audience over here. And now,
And our first place winner, he was a jack of all trades, did all sorts of contests, took everything, and that's all I have to say.
give up the bell! First we crown our king, and then we're gonna give you this. And of course, no king is complete without a scepter. Darrow, you are getting 2 free tickets to try any experience you want. We're gonna go. Everyone bow to your king. Bow to your king. And I need everyone to join me out on the floor right now. And we're gonna say goodbye to the folks watching back home, and we're gonna